Alright guys, I'm Rico.
And I'm Dan.
And we're two dudes. And today we're going to be talking about why having natural traffic to your dropshipping store is going to take you... Alright guys, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Why is natural traffic important to your dropshipping store? Number one, because it's free. Natural traffic is free.
Doesn't cost a penny.
And chances are you guys are spending a buttload of money in ads. And I venture to say most of you guys who have a Shopify store or Amazon, business, realistically more like a Shopify store. Amazon, you can generally make your money back because your people are going to Amazon to shop. But your Shopify store though, chances are you guys aren't even turning a profit. You guys are probably negative a lot of money. In some cases, thousands of dollars running ads and not getting any type of sales. And that sucks. But we're gonna fix that for you guys today. We're gonna talk about natural traffic and how to get there. And everyone talks about, SEO tactics don't necessarily work and blah, 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 blah. And they don't work in the short term. They really don't. It takes a while for your SEO tactics to work, for web search engines to find your website and say, all right, these people are legit. Like let's say you're selling baby booties, cat collars, whatever. Your store is not going to pop up, initially.
No.
It takes time. You have to know that it's going to take you months, years, whatever, in order to be the first listing on Google for that particular product. That's realistically the only way it's going to work. With natural traffic over time. Now there's ways to kind of artificially inflate that with free traffic, and that's through Facebook, not Facebook ads, and that's through Instagram, not Instagram ads. All right, and we're going to get into how that can play out into making you more money on your store. Now with Facebook, you can reach out to your Facebook followers, your friends, family, whatever. But realistically, what you should have is a Facebook page for your particular business. Present yourself as such.
Yep.
You're not just Joe Schmo. You're XYZ baby bumper clothing company. Whatever. That's the only thing I think of, guys. But whatever. So you should be interacting with your audience. You should be interacting with those people. Instagram is another thing where you should have a page built just for your store. You should be interacting with people. You should be reaching out, to your friends who, hopefully you do have friends that are Instagram influencers who have influencer accounts. But if you don't, you can still reach out to some. And in some cases, people are more than willing to give you a free shout out, or in turn give you a shout out for a free, product or whatever, but it's going to help you in the long run. It's going to help you bring natural traffic. It's going to help people see you. And when you're running Facebook ads, you shouldn't just be running Facebook ads for your product. You should be running ads in conjunction for engagement, because the more people that see your brand, the more people that interact with your products, with your pages, the more natural traffic that's going to come with it. So it's social proof. It all boils down to social proof. Like let's say you have a page. Let's say he's selling cat collars.
I am. I'm selling cat collars. That's a huge market.
Now he's selling cat collars. But anyway, he has cat collars. He has an Instagram page. He has a Facebook page for his business. He's running ads trying to drive directly to his products, which is terrible. You shouldn't do that. That's the way of the dinosaur now. Like you should be running funnels for that. But we'll get into all that later. He's running ads directly to the products directly to his products on his cat collar store. You should be running ads for engagement as well. You want people to engage with your brand. You want to get people to like your products. You want people to like your page. You want people to share your page. You want people to interact and help build up your audience. And the larger your audience gets, the more people are going to interact with you naturally. And that's what we did initially. We spent a lot of money, to create ads, for our stores, not just our Amazon store, but our Shopify store and just our brand in general. And that helped to get more natural traffic. We were spending a good chunk of change, spending $10, $15 a day to drive engagement, to get people to like our posts, to come check our page out and all these things. And it helped. It ended up getting people to believe that, we're a legitimate business, because we are, and people started coming naturally.
Which is huge. That's what you need. You don't want to keep spending tons and tons of money on advertising. I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like, the more you spend, you would think the more you spend, the more you get. It's not necessarily always that way. You have to consider metrics such as like, cost per click. Just because I present you an ad, I'm like, look, here's my blue cat collar that fits, domestic short hairs that you're going to want to buy because you have a domestic short hair. No, you could go to that product and look and be like, it's a little too expensive. It's not quite my taste. Maybe not my cat's taste. Why, is there a driving reason why you're going to buy this? And if you don't buy it, then I spent money for you to click on that ad to not buy it. But that's going to be a portion of your ad spend. You're not necessarily guaranteed to gain revenue off of somebody clicking your ad. So the biggest key in the long run, like Rico said, is driving up natural traffic. That way you don't have to keep spending as much money. You don't have to have a huge ad budget. Again, with the double-edged sword, you're always going to have to spend money on ads because you're always going to need to be in front of people. Natural traffic is great to have, but it's not going to always be the bulk of your sales.
It'll help get you sales, but it's not going to get those super high ticket sales that you're like, I got this automatic litter box for $200.
Yeah.
That's going to be real hard to pitch to people unless you're running traffic for it, but not necessarily for that product, but running traffic to a funnel to get people to ultimately buy that.
But another big piece is the people that you're generating income off of the basis that the first time somebody sees a product, they're actually buying it.
And that's not how it is. People have to interact with your brand like 6 or 7 times before they trust you enough to actually buy something from you. It doesn't work the way that everyone's teaching. Like the courses that you're buying, we're like, just run paid traffic to that, to that product page, and people are going to buy. That's not necessarily how it works. In some cases, you're going to get some sales, but the majority of cases, you're going to need to run a funnel. You're going to have to run. When I say funnel, I don't mean like, just run to this product page and then upsell them on that. I mean run to like a squeeze page. Showcase your product that you're trying to sell to these people. Showcase why they should buy this product, and in turn, this is cool. Then they'll click and then go to that product, and they'll buy because they're already interested in that product. You're trying to run cold traffic to a product that you don't even know if people are interested in. That's kind of stupid.
Yep.
This is not the way you should do it. And over time, when you're running those ads, you're also running those ads for engagement. People are valuing your brand. They're like, oh man, this is a cool brand. I really want that cat collar, blah, 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 because I've seen, this person's brand. I follow this person. I interact with this person on Instagram, on Facebook or whatever. And those are the guys that are going to buy naturally. Those are the guys that are going to come and support you because they like your brand. Now, you're still running paid traffic for other products, but you ran paid traffic for your brand as well. And getting your brand out there is what's going to make you money in the long run. It's going to keep you making money naturally without having to spend money to make money.
Advertising cost. So per sale, your advertising cost per sale over time. When you see you'll understand this. So let's say, for instance, you just listed a product and you just started advertising it. Your advertising costs for that per item per sale is going to be it could tend to be in the 75 to 80% range.
Yes.
Why? Because that means that most of the income that you're generating is off people going via your clicking on the advertisement and actually buying it. But over time, you'll see that your ACoS will slip down into the 10, 15, 20% range because more and more people are buying it without actually seeing the ad.
Yes, that's more huge. People are going because now they understand your brand.
It's necessary for Amazon, but it's not just Amazon. It's also huge for eBay. You can drop down your target, your advertising target with Shopify.
Definitely for Shopify. That's very important.
Yep. The higher your actual listing, or not listing, the higher your page actually shows up in a search, the more people are going to buy it. That's natural. It's huge.
As always, check out our giveaways, man. If you like the content that we're dropping, get up in the Facebook group. We're giving out stuff every single week. Every single week. If you guys will get in soon, Tom is going to stay the reigning champion. He has been the champion for some time now. But if you guys get on this wagon and
it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, man, we're just giving stuff to you guys for free because you support us.
That's why they're called giveaways.
Exactly. They're called giveaways for a reason. We also do the really, really big giveaways. The consoles, guys. We're giving away a PlayStation or Xbox or Switch, whatever the winner wants, every 500 subscribers. So every 500 subscribers on YouTube, we're choosing one of you guys to give a system to. Now, granted, you're going to have to be in a Facebook group because that's where we announce all the winners for all of our giveaways. But guys, we're giving it away for free. Like, you don't have to do anything. You're supporting us, so we're giving back to you. So, guys, come on. What are you doing?
In the Facebook group, follow us on Instagram, be a subscriber of us of ours on YouTube. It's that simple.
Yep. And all the links are in the description below. So, guys, come on, please. I'm trying to hook you up. So, as always, man, peace.